Hello, English learners, and welcome back to the Real English Podcast. I'm Jack.
And I'm Emily. We're so glad you're here with us today.
How is your week going, Emily? Are you super busy right now?
Oh yeah, definitely. My plate is completely full at work this week.
Wow, really? What happens if your boss gives you another big project?
I'd have to say no. But saying no at work is really hard.
Exactly. You want to be helpful, right? You don't want to sound lazy.
Right? But you also can't do everything. That's a quick way to burn out.
So true. That's exactly what we're talking about today.
Yes. Today we're learning how to push back professionally when your plate is full.
This is a perfect topic for upper intermediate learners, don't you think?
I agree completely. You probably already know how to say a simple no.
Yeah, but a simple no is usually too direct for the workplace.
Exactly. Doing it politely requires much more skill and better vocabulary.
We'll teach you tactful phrases to manage your colleagues and their expectations.
It's such an essential communication skill for your real everyday life.
It really is. It helps you keep a good professional reputation.
Good point. Shall we look at some key words before we start the main lesson?
That sounds great. Let's jump right into our vocabulary preview section. Let's look at some vocabulary before we listen to the dialogue.
We have 3 great words for you today. Here's the first one.
Capacity. This is a really great word for the workplace. What does it mean?
It basically means how much work you can handle, right?
Exactly. It's like a container. A cup only has a certain capacity for water.
That's a perfect example. We use it to talk about our time and energy.
Have you ever had to say you have no capacity?
Yeah, definitely. I usually say that I'm at full capacity right now.
I like that. It sounds very polite and professional. Let's hear our second word.
Decline. To decline means to say no to something, but you do it politely.
Right. It sounds much better than just saying no.
Why is it important to decline tasks sometimes?
Well, if you accept everything, you get too stressed, don't you think?
Exactly. You have to decline extra work to protect your time.
I always feel bad when I decline a meeting invite. Do you?
Sometimes, but it's necessary. You can't do everything yourself. Now for our third word.
Delegate. This is a very useful skill for managing your workload.
It really is. Delegating means giving a task to someone else.
Usually, a manager delegates work to their team members.
But you can also delegate if you're just too busy.
That is a good point. Have you delegated anything recently?
Yeah. I asked a coworker to finish a project report for me.
That's smart. It helps balance the workload for the whole team.
Absolutely. And now we are ready to hear these words in action.
That's right. Our next section is the dialogue.
Hey Sarah, do you have a minute? I have a new project for you.
Hi, Mark. I'm actually quite busy today. What's it about?
We need the client presentation by Thursday. Can you handle it?
I'd love to help, but I don't have the capacity right now.
Really? We're really in a rush. It won't take too long.
I understand it's urgent. I really have to decline this time, though.
Oh, I see. I'm just not sure who else can do this.
Could we delegate the task to the junior team?
That's a good point. I haven't asked them yet.
Yeah, they have more time this week. I can review their work later.
Okay, I'll go talk to them right now. Thanks for the idea.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need help checking it Friday.
Welcome back. Let's look at the vocabulary from our dialogue.
Yeah, we heard some really useful phrases today.
Exactly. Let's start with the word capacity.
Capacity is a great professional word. What does it mean?
It basically means your ability to do something,
Right. In work terms, it means you have enough time.
or enough energy. If you're too busy, you lack capacity.
I use this a lot. It sounds better than saying I'm busy.
That's a really good point. It sounds very objective.
In the dialogue, we heard the phrase, I don't have the capacity right now.
That's a perfect way to push back. Have you used that phrase?
I have. It shows you want to help, but physically can't.
Right? Our next word is decline,
Decline simply means to say no to something.
but it's a very polite way to say no, right?
Exactly. You decline an invitation or you decline a task.
In the dialogue, the speaker said, "I have to decline this time."
I love adding "this time" at the end of that phrase,
Why is that important?
because it keeps the door open for future projects.
Oh, I see. It softens the rejection.
It really does. What's our last word today?
The last word is delegate. Have you ever delegated a task?
Yes, but it's hard for me. I like doing things myself.
I know what you mean, but delegating is super important.
It means giving a task to someone else to do,
Usually, you delegate to someone in a lower position.
or sometimes to a coworker who has more free time.
The dialogue used the phrase, "Could we delegate the task?"
That's a great question to ask your boss.
Yeah, it shows you're looking for solutions.
Instead of just saying no, you offer a different plan.
Exactly. These phrases will really help our upper intermediate learners.
We just looked at some great words for saying no.
Yeah, saying no is really hard, but the right phrase helps.
Exactly. Let's build your fluency with some natural patterns.
Our first pattern is about having way too much work.
Right? We talked about the idea of capacity earlier.
But another great phrase is, "My plate is completely full."
I use that one all the time because it's very visual.
It really is, and people understand it almost immediately.
You can say, "My plate is completely full this week."
Or you might say, "My plate is completely full with the new project."
That's a nice, polite way to stop new work from coming in.
Have you ever had to say no to a fun project?
Oh, definitely. And that brings us right to our next phrase.
Yes, the phrase is, "Have to pass on this."
It's a much softer way to decline something at work.
Right. You aren't just saying a hard no, you're simply passing.
You might tell your boss, "I'll have to pass on this task."
Or to a coworker, "I have to pass on this meeting today."
It sounds very professional, but still quite friendly, don't you think?
I totally agree. But what happens if the work still needs to get done?
Good point. That's when you really need to share the load.
Exactly. We talked about the concept of delegating before.
A more conversational pattern is, "hand this off to."
I really like that one, because it sounds like a relay race.
Yeah, you just pass the baton over to someone else.
You could ask, "Can we hand this off to the design team?"
Or maybe you say, "I'll hand this off to Sarah."
It shows you're finding a helpful solution, right?
Exactly. You aren't just dropping the task on the floor.
These patterns make pushing back feel so much easier.
They really do. Give them a try next time you feel overwhelmed.
Now let's listen to the dialogue one more time, so you can hear how to naturally discuss capacity, decline requests, and delegate tasks.
Hey Sarah, do you have a minute? I have a new project for you.
Hi, Mark. I'm actually quite busy today. What's it about?
We need the client presentation by Thursday. Can you handle it?
I'd love to help, but I don't have the capacity right now.
Really? We're really in a rush. It won't take too long.
I understand it's urgent. I really have to decline this time, though.
Oh, I see. I'm just not sure who else can do this.
Could we delegate the task to the junior team?
That's a good point. I haven't asked them yet.
Yeah, they have more time this week. I can review their work later.
Okay, I'll go talk to them right now. Thanks for the idea.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need help checking it Friday.
It's always so satisfying to hear Sarah handle that gracefully.
Yeah, she did a great job holding her ground.
Exactly. Mark was definitely trying to push that urgent task onto her.
Right, but she stayed polite and offered a real solution.
I love how she suggested the junior team.
Me too. It takes the pressure off, but still helps him out.
Now, it's your turn to practice these helpful phrases.
That's right. Speaking them out loud is the best way to learn.
We've picked a few key lines from the dialogue for you.
Sarah is going to read them for you today.
Just listen closely to her intonation.
Then, repeat each phrase out loud during the pause. Ready?
I'm actually quite busy today. I'd love to help, but I don't have the capacity right now. I understand it's urgent. I really have to decline this time, though. Could we delegate the task to the junior team? Let me know if you need help checking it Friday.
Awesome job practicing those phrases with us today.
Yes, well done. You are one step closer to setting better boundaries at work.
We really hope this episode helps you push back professionally.
If you found this helpful, please take a second to like this video.
And share it with a coworker who might need a little help saying no.
Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a lesson.
Thanks so much for listening and learning with us.
Have a great week at work, everyone.
Goodbye for now, and we will see you again in the next video.